And first up, we get you details of the Adhir Modi meet that lies ahead of the polls that has raised several eyebrows, where Congress's Adhir Ranjan Chowdhury is all set to meet with Prime Minister Narendra Modi. This meeting that is to happen in Delhi. In fact, Adhir Ranjan Chowdhury has said that we discussed violence against migrant workers, and that is set to dominate the agenda. He's also said that Prime Minister is assured that he will look into it. Listen into that statement.
और मुलाकात करने की वजह ये है कि हमारे बंगाल के प्रवासी मजदूरों सारे हिंदुस्तान में फैले हुए हैं और हिंदुस्तान की बहुत सारे सूबे हैं जहां उन लोगों पे काफी अत्याचार हो रहे हैं, अमानविक तरीके से उनसे बर्ताव किया जा रहे हैं। और यही नहीं, आप ओडिशा में कुछ दिन पहले हमारे डिस्ट्रिक्ट मुर्शिदाबाद की एक प्रवासी मजदूर शेख, उनको पीट पीट कर मौत की घाट उतारे गए हैं, और वो भी उड़ीसा की संबलपुर डिस्ट्रिक्ट में। तो मैंने पत्र लिखकर और सारे ये जो घटना घट रही है बंगाल के प्रवासी मजदूरों के साथ, इन सारे ब्यौरा उनको सौंपे हैं और कहा कि बीजेपी रूल्ड स्टेट में, आप ये पढ़ लीजिएगा, बीजेपी रूल्ड स्टेट में ये प्रवासी मजदूरों को इस तरह की बेरहमी से अत्याचार किए जा रहे हैं। आप इसको रोकथाम करने के लिए कुछ कीजिए, क्योंकि आप देश की प्रधानमंत्री है।
Cutting across to my colleague Indrajit Kundu now joining us on the phone line. Indrajit, with regards to this issue that has been raised by Adhir Ranjan Chowdhury, where he's also said that Prime Minister is assured that he will look into the situation. What is the action we are expecting, especially with regards to how this problem has been on the rise on the ground? All right, not too sure if Indrajit Kundu is still connected with us. We'll try and reconnect that line. But there you see that meeting that happened between Adhir Ranjan Chowdhury and Prime Minister Narendra Modi, where he raised the issue of attacks against migrant workers. And Prime Minister Narendra Modi also assured him that the centre will look into this issue. Now, this particular meeting that raised a lot of eyebrows, given the fact that Adhir Ranjan has been a staunch critic of Narendra Modi and the central government. And while he met with Prime Minister Narendra Modi in Delhi, there were murmurs about what exactly was discussed as a part of this meeting. That's when Adhir Ranjan Chowdhury cleared the air. He said that he raised the issue of violence against migrant workers that has been on the rise in the recent past. And he said that the meeting was not political. It was a mere courtesy call, so do not twist the details of the meeting. We were trying to discuss this issue with Prime Minister Narendra Modi, and that's when he said that he will look into this issue. Listen.
करने की वजह ये है कि हमारे बंगाल के प्रवासी मजदूरों सारे हिंदुस्तान में फैले हुए हैं और हिंदुस्तान की बहुत सारे सूबे हैं जहां उन लोगों पे काफी अत्याचार हो रहे हैं, अमानविक तरीके से उनसे बर्ताव किया जा रहे हैं। और यही नहीं, आप ओडिशा में कुछ दिन पहले हमारे डिस्ट्रिक्ट मुर्शिदाबाद की एक प्रवासी मजदूर शेख, उनको पीट पीट कर मौत की घाट उतारे गए हैं, और वो भी उड़ीसा की संबलपुर डिस्ट्रिक्ट में। तो मैंने पत्र लिखकर और सारे ये जो घटना घट रही है बंगाल के प्रवासी मजदूरों के साथ, इन सारे ब्यौरा उनको सौंपे हैं और कहा कि बीजेपी रूल्ड स्टेट में, आप ये पढ़ लीजिएगा, बीजेपी रूल्ड स्टेट में ये प्रवासी मजदूरों को इस तरह की बेरहमी से अत्याचार किए जा रहे हैं। आप इसको रोकथाम करने के लिए कुछ कीजिए, क्योंकि आप देश की प्रधानमंत्री है।
All right, so that's the statement that came in from Adhir Ranjan Chowdhury with regards to that meeting that happened with Prime Minister Narendra Modi in Delhi. Now, this is ahead of the polls in West Bengal, where he also went on to say that this was particularly to raise the issue of violence against migrant workers. He said that not much should be read into this meeting as far as speculation is concerned, because the equation still very much remains the same, but since it was raising this genuine issue, where he also said that Prime Minister Narendra Modi assured that he will look into this particular issue. He said the meet was a mere courtesy call and has also said that not much should be read into, not the details that should be twisted. Indrajit Kundu will join us shortly to take us through the details of what was discussed as part of this meeting, and most importantly, the issue of violence against migrant workers, the attacks that have been on the rise, why this is so important, and how these cases are being investigated, the progress of the investigation on the ground, whether they are being fast-paced, and do we see a plausible solution? Tapas Sengupta is now with us on the broadcast. Tapas, with regards to this meeting that happened between Adhir Ranjan Chowdhury and Prime Minister Narendra Modi, and where he raised the increasing attacks against migrant workers, saying that the centre will look into it. That is how Prime Minister Narendra Modi assured him. What more has he said?
Well, see, what we have learned from the sources within Adhir Ranjan Chowdhury's close mates, that the meeting was scheduled, and the basic reason for meeting was this. We have seen this. There have been series of attacks happening on migrant workers who are Bengali speaking and are in different states working there, are being targeted for speaking Bengali, and henceforth Adhir Ranjan Chowdhury have flagged this issue time and again, and today he got an opportunity to apprise the Prime Minister regarding the growing incident of violent attack on the Bengali speaking migrant workers